welcome to the Air Report, man. I'm with the bros out here, you feel me?
Today. Yes, sir. Hey, this Al right here, the host of the Al Report. Yes, sir. Got Big Bro over here. Big Bro.
Big Bro, Suave.
Yes, sir.
And your boy T-Slick.
Hey. Man, Leon couldn't make my man.
Free Leroy. Leroy, hashtag free.
Getting that bag. He'll be back though for sure. Hey, just like we said in other videos. Hey, usually we don't be recording because we try to get all of us here, but we got sacrifice.
You gonna get somebody.
Even if it's just me.
You gonna get somebody.
Even if it's just T-Money, even if it's just Rob. Hey, we gonna
You
drop
gonna
something.
get somebody.
We gonna drop something.
Something.
We gonna drop something. Because it's like, we got to, it's 2021. And I believe we can
and
be
it ain't no
honest.
new year, new me,
Yeah.
Same us, just a better version.
Yeah.
Just the 2.0.
So what we talking about tonight?
Best offense in the playoffs right now.
I'm going
Who
Bucks.
is it?
I'm going Bucks.
Chiefs.
Ooh, who
I'm
you
gonna go
got?
with
Chiefs.
the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna say Bucks.
Why? Why
Because
though? Why though?
They have a quarterback slash coach out there on the field. They have veteran receivers who are out here that can ball. They have all number one receivers. Hey, you can quote me on this. I even think Godwin could be a number one receiver. They have all number one receivers. All three of their receivers are number ones. They have a tight end named Gronkowski. Okay? They have two backs that can be starting running backs. They have a complete offense.
Talk about it.
They have a complete offense.
Talk about it.
They're beatable, but you have to score with them. You have if you go out there and stop Tom Brady, you gotta score. And don't kick no field goal. No field goals. You gotta get in the end zone.
Mistake.
You gotta get in the end zone. Because Brady coming back to score. They're coming back to score. Brady has a complete offense, and like I said, you have a quarterback and a coach on the field at the same time. It's having that type of quarterback and coach on the field at the same time is a blessing with veteran receivers. You can get out there, Arians can call something, offensive coordinator can call something. Brady be like, oh no, check that. Hey, I see this, I see that. Hey, AB, you see this? Hey, you can't stick all of them. You only got one or two number one DBs on your team. No, somebody got to be by themselves. And you see what they did when AB was by himself.
Pick your poison.
You see what they did.
When you want to beat you, pick your poison.
You got it. Hey, and definitely not Gronk by. And Brady gonna put it in the basket. And like I said, he got surprisingly. I ain't gonna lie. What's their running back name?
Rojo.
Yeah, he surprised me. He surprised me. Rojo. They got a good run game. Not great, but they run game good enough. Like unlike Pittsburgh, but yeah. Who you got, T-Man? You said the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
You know, the explosive offense.
Them boys
you
fast.
Know
that's another team that's pick your poison.
It is. You got one of the fastest receivers on the team. And not even just that. Everybody on that roster is fast. Besides Sammy.
They slow as receivers.
Sammy still.
But he's the slowest on the team. And don't get around.
Running 4.3. I've never heard nothing like that before.
I think he might be a little bit faster than DeMarcus Robinson.
4.3. Oh man.
Is that like,
and they still signed another, sorry to cut you off, another 4.3 receiver on their practice squad. What's his name from the Browns? He used to play for the Browns. I remember Terrell who I can't think his name, but y'all probably know what I'm talking about.
Take our word for it.
He's fast. But what you were saying, T-Money?
He got to be.
All the receivers on that motherfucker is fast. And not even on top of that, that man is a playmaker. You got Patrick Mahomes that can really run his offense the way he wants to. Now, somebody that can literally just be throwing.
Because at first he couldn't even read the defense, and I didn't believe it, and I still don't believe it.
That is crazy.
I still don't
That's
believe
talent, for real.
Yeah, that's talent.
That's talent.
That's talent.
That man is just explosive. And it's hard to stop him, too, because it's like, all right, you stop him. They just gonna do a little quick run game. Just to get him warm again and just to over top. Like they like one of the best offense in the league. And then their record said completely.
Speed is crazy.
Like it's ridiculous. Like they only lost to one team. Only one team found their way to a week beat.
Other teams did too, but they just couldn't finish.
They right. Couldn't finish
They couldn't
against us.
finish.
Our offense was too explosive. Like, it's ridiculous. Who you got, bro?
I'm gonna have to go with the reigning MVP's team, and arguably the past 4 or 5 games he looked like an MVP too. The Baltimore Ravens. Listen, they're running professional defenses out of stadiums with at least 200 yards. At least 200 yards. They have the streak for most 100-yard games and working on the streak for most 20-yard games. And it's like, it ain't just 1 or 2 guys. It's Lamar, it's JK, it's Gus Edwards, Mark Ingram when he gets in there, Justice Hill. Like, these guys are pounding it week in and week out. And then when they need to, they got an all-star tight end who can catch it anywhere, catch and run. They have an absolute dominant speedy receiver. I'm just saying. We had a debate last year. This is before you came on.
Hey.
DK or Marquise Brown?
Still DK.
Who was out there dropping passes, and when his team leading, who was out there catching it?
I was wrong, right? When I said Hollywood wasn't the number 1 receiver. He sent me the PFF stats. I was dead wrong.
Look at the Brown game. Look at DK against the Rams and look at Marquise Brown against the Titans.
I was dead wrong.
2 very good secondaries.
I was dead wrong.
Marquise Brown is the littlest receiver Ravens got, catching everything.
That's why you put on
Hey.
6 yards.
And
They got a red zone threatened Dez, another red zone threatened Boykin, athletic fullback tight end playing everything on offense, Pat Ricard. Like, they don't even have all of the healthy linemen.
who said Lamar can't throw?
Somebody
Still Lamar in a playoff game.
I'm just.
That too. All the doubters. Look, my
This is
man
coming from a
Lamar
Steelers
saying.
fan. Like, he's a baller. Like, oh, he runs too much. That's his game. Stop it.
Right.
Stop it.
And it's like the pushback on y'all. The running game for both of y'all teams can be had. Rojo is nice, Fournette is nice, but we've seen that the running game can be had. You can limit the Bucks to just passing.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not exactly gonna, breathe a sigh of relief over that, but yeah. The Chiefs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire disappeared at times. Le'Veon not the same back as he was, and I think that's has
He
to
had
do
that
with
one
his
carry in
inexperience
that one
too.
game, and when they swore he was back.
And then the Raiders proved that if you can play coverage and keep up, you got a shot. This Baltimore offense, they finally gotten to their core and their root of like what they're good at,
I said it on my
and
Facebook.
nobody has been able to stop them. Nobody.
Baltimore is the team that nobody wants to play in the playoffs.
Nope.
This
Yes,
is
exactly.
coming from a Steelers fan. I am not biased when I'm on this show. I'm speaking facts.
This team is riding high with confidence and swagger,
Lamar is,
and it is just who you gonna put in the box to stop them? Who?
and now he's throwing that thing. So if you put him in the box, right?
Who gonna catch him in open
You
field?
say you do box it and you do play that run perfectly, right?
You got to worry about number
You
15 on the
gotta sack him.
outside.
Hold up. You gotta sack him. You gotta sack him.
It's time to be like
Once Lamar gets his foot in that dirt and he's really
he
moving,
giving you Ravens too.
you got to sack him. Hey, I'm just not biased. I speak football when I'm on the show. Everybody know what
And not to mention, they have the best kicker in pro football. Not to mention
That's
that.
not fair.
Hey,
Lamar
just-
literally just got.
That's just on the back end. And that's just on the back end. That's it. That's just on the back end. Ravens is the most complete offense. Even
It's
down
just
to the
like,
kicker.
it's just like, and then they got a coach. They have a real coach.
I
Like,
believe in this place.
honestly, I told people, like, I said that I called it. I'm not biased. I said that if Pittsburgh don't change his ways, they're gonna get blown the fuck out. What happened?
Blown the fuck out.
I said that Baltimore's getting their feet together. I'm scared of them. They're the team to beat. Not the team to beat. They're the team that nobody wants to see. I even said the same thing about Cleveland, and look what they did. You cannot be biased when you're talking football.
Speaking
You have
of
to
Cleveland,
be real.
Y'all bring Odell back next year?
Cleveland? Oh no, I think he's
I don't
gone.
think so.
I'm
I
asking
called
you.
it.
I'm asking you. You GM, you bring Odell back?
Oh no.
You bring
No.
Odell back?
I called it.
No.
I said that Odell was holding back this offense because they kept trying to force him the ball. He's a receiver where though he's not Landry. Landry know I'm gonna get mines regardless.
He gonna eat.
Odell not like that. Oh, I need mines now. Them receivers after
They
a
got
while.
more chemistry. He got more
Yeah,
chemistry
like-
with Baker.
I knew it wasn't.
Man, listen, if I'm Bill Belichick, I'm calling Cleveland and asking what they want for him.
I'm bringing Cam back. That's
Don't
what
get
I
me
said. When
wrong.
I'm bringing Cam back. How much you want for Odell?
I honestly think that Bill gonna grab Bama QB in the draft.
Mac Jones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think he's gonna grab Mac Jones in the draft.
Man, this is like Justin Fields, Mac Jones, and Trevor
I
Lawrence.
said it. This is a quarterback draft. You still got BYU quarterback. You still got. It's a lot of good quarterbacks coming up this year. A lot of good quarterbacks.
But let us know who y'all picks is for top offense in the
Hey.
division round. You still got 5 other teams that you can pick from
Yes,
ours.
sir.
Or you could pick ours too.
We appreciate y'all.
Like, subscribe, comment. We missed y'all. We
All
back.
that.
2021.
We want all
We
the
hitting
smoke.
board.
Wow.
Happy New Year. We want all the smoke.
Yeah.
Like, follow,
Wow.
comment, subscribe, share.
Wow.
Whoa. All that.
Yeah.
Wear your mask.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, definitely dropping these hoes tomorrow.
That means how was the mouth.
Yeah, shawty. Yeah.
Fuck a certain time.